Hello, my name is Liz Cortez, and this is my second speech for The House of the Spirits by Isabel Allende. The House of the Spirits is one of those stories that transports you on an incredible journey, a journey across generations of family and the intricate web of people connected to them who all play important roles at one time or another. When I first began reading, I was confused about who the narrator to the story was, and of course, we don't necessarily know until the end of the story. We are introduced to Clara and her extensive family, her sister Rosa, and her suitor Esteban Trueba. Then the story shifts and is narrated by Esteban Trueba. We later come to realize that this omniscient narrator is telling a story based on Clara's writings that bore witness to life, and first-person accounts of Esteban Trueba and Alba. The story does not have a consistent timeline and changes often from first person to third person perspective. This sheds light on different points of views and aspects of occurrences in this intricate story. On one hand, we have Clara's accounts on the terrible way Esteban Trueba acted, his arrogance and machismo, and his quest to maintain power and oppress the people of Tres Marias. Yet, when we get Esteban Trueba's perspective on his actions, you see how he tries to justify them, his riches, and his right to lavish things, which he attributes to rebuilding Tres Marias and considers himself the savior of its inhabitants. He justifies his rapes as a means to forget Rosa and calm his desires, and later justifies not admitting to fathering the children that resulted of his rape, due to the class of the women he raped, and them not being considered legitimate children. Esteban Trueba honestly believes he was a great patron that improved the lives of those living in Tres Marias. Of course, when comparing the two perspectives, I am more likely to believe Alba. Her views comes from her grandmother's writings and are most likely much more honest than Esteban Trueba's take on the events. Yet it is through Esteban Trueba's perspective that we delve into his mind, into the reasoning that led to his actions, his insecurities with Clara and his sister Ferula, his deep yet misinterpreted love for Clara. And, you see an example of this while Clara viewed him as demanding, needy, and rude after being crushed during the earthquake in Tres Marias. He interprets his actions as a call for attention and affection from Clara. It is through these characters' perspectives that we learn different aspects and views of the story. And it is really amazing how that is all tied together at the end when we realize that it is actually Alba narrating the story. Her and Esteban utilize her grandmother's writing, collection of photos, and Alba's experiences and are able to piece together an intricate story, one of vengeance, misfortune, and ultimately forgiveness. The power that keeping track of these events in written form helps Alba understand the series of events that led to her torture and her rape from Esteban Garcia. She is able to forgive in order to prevent future generations from experiencing similar misfortunes. Alba is able to reclaim the past and overcome her terrors. This says immensely on the power of writing, to maintain records of people that mattered that would otherwise be forgotten forever. These people become forever immortalized in literature. And even after years of them being gone, you still are able to see the impact each one had in weaving this intricate story. Well, that is all. I really enjoyed reading the book. I thought it was very amazing. Of course, I was a little disappointed with the way things ended. It would have been nice to get some juicy revenge, but ultimately what Alba decides to do with forgiving Esteban Garcia is her way of becoming at peace with the events that led to her tragic experiences, and of course a long generation of unfortunate things that led to him acting the way that he did. Thank you very much.